What is up, guys? So today we're going to talk about Andy Smith. We're going to review the CCTV of the angry little goblin attacking this old age pensioner while he's minding his own business. He's cutting his hedge, and Andy Smith has come along with his cronies, car full of cronies, and jumped him from behind. Now, I didn't want to comment too much on it yesterday because I didn't know the facts. For all I know, this guy could have been a wrong un. They could have been jumping him for stuff like that. But now we know he's not a wrong un. He's just an average man in the street, minding his own business. His only crime was, I think, what happened was Andy Smith had an old car on the street, and this dude thought it might have been an abandoned car. We've all been there. We've all seen a car with the airbags out, what looks like it's been left there, a derelict car, and you've gone up and had a look round to see, well, maybe it's not a knocked off derelict car. That's all he did. He went and had a look. Andy Smith saw him looking in, and that's what this whole thing is about. Now, I don't know this for a fact, but I've heard it from a reliable source that Andy is a high-ranking member of the JDP Assassins crew. But like I say, I don't know that for a fact, but it's come from a reliable source. So let's get into it. This is Andy Smith, the angry little goblin. This is his car, and he's got his mate in there with him. So yeah, let's have a look. Look, there he is, look. Horrible little man. And this guy, not only is he minding his own business, not only is he not concentrating on the angry little goblin behind him, but his whole concentration is on the hedge, And anybody who's ever been jumped, anybody who's ever had a fight will tell you. It's the punches that you don't see coming, it's the punches that you don't know that are coming. They're the ones that hurt, they're the ones that do the damage. I've been jumped and taxed by taxmen countless times over the years. And the only time it ever really hurt was when I was in a graveyard at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and one of the taxmen come up and he was talking to me, and I wasn't looking, and he's fucking dosed me. Split my lips straight down the middle when I wasn't expecting it, and that really hurt. That's the only time it really hurt, when I was getting jumped. So let's have a look. Let's see what the angry goblin does. Look at him. Big little Mario jumps up and swats him. And as you can see, the car there is rolling away. He's forgot to put the brake on. And his fucking mate has come jumping in as well. He's worse than he is, hitting an old age pensioner while he's on the floor. And what I will say is, right, if I know, right, if I had to come up and hit someone from behind like that, then, you know what I mean, I'd have took their head clean off. They'd have been knocked out for a month. Free shot like that. I would never do that because I'm not a coward little scumbag. But if I had, because I've got speed and power that defies the laws of physics, I would have broke his jaw in 14 places, and then I would have weighed him the next morning. But as you can see, all that happened was after this free shot was the guy stumbled a bit and went to one knee, and that's when his feral mates jumped in and started kicking him and, just being horrible little scroats. But keep your eye on the car. It's crashed into a tree. Look, his mate there, did you see that? Even his mate got dropped, and the guy's on the floor. Look, his fucking mate got dropped by some old age pensioner on the floor. Look at him, fucking little rat. So just dossers, aren't they? They're absolute dossers. You've crashed the car, Andrew. What a fucking moby. I've noticed that the smoking sheriff's not happy as well. Let me turn that down. I'm going to wake up the neighbours. Yeah, he's got his... he's involved. Oh, look how he's walking there. Like, 10 men. Yeah, just decked an old age pensioner that weren't looking. Fucking solid. Look, 10 carpets under his arm. Oh, don't mess with Andy Smith. I'll attack you while you're not looking, you fucking dosser. But yeah, apparently the sheriff's got involved. The sheriff wants to fight him now. Calm down, sheriff. If it's a pie eating competition, we'll be in touch. In fact, I'd probably back Andy Smith to beat the sheriff. And JDP's got involved as well, doing his videos from, I think he's in Tenerife, doing his videos with his top off. Oh, JDP's only a couple stakes away from being the sheriff himself. So yeah, there you have it. Andy Smith, it's just rubber stamping what we already knew. Andy Smith is a total little whopper. He came, I knew straight away, as did quite a few people on the dark side. He come riding in to the dark side on the back of Decker Hage's coattails, arse licking all the big names. Do you know, like Danny Christie? Danny Christie called him a whopper. So Andy made a video back and said, "Oh, I idolise you, and I idolise you, Danny Christie. Hopefully one day I can meet you." Oh my God! So the guy's just a little cretin, isn't he? And yeah, this video is just rubber stamping what we all know. He came to the dark side on Deckhage's coattails. Hedgehog Man gave him a little tickle, and then he started walking around doing videos with a dusty old quilt cover on his back, spitting fucking shitty bars, telling everyone he's moving forward. And he did, like, when he's had it put on his toes now, he's probably going to get a smack over this. And rightly so, he deserves it. But he's put out a statement saying the reason why it happened. And he did, it's like an old Jedi mind trick, what old cons do. They come online and instead of accepting responsibility, they do this thing where they say, "Oh yeah, I don't like the guy I used to be. I'm a changed man now." But you're not, are you? It was only, a couple of weeks ago, he was in a back and forth with Hedgehog Man, and he was with that illiterate friend of his who was, "We know where your address is," saying he's going to go and doorstep him. So you're just the same fucking arsehole you were back then, aren't you? And he knows that if he comes online, because he's always talking about prison, he knows if he comes online and says, "Oh yeah, I think I'm proper hard because I've been to prison," everyone will think that he's a knob. So what they do is they say, I don't like the guy I used to be, but I'm a changed man now." But he's not, he's just the same little dosser, what he's always been. But anyway, if you like this video, press the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, March 2, YouTube, March 2.